Hi guys, origins of cloud computing, the beginning of or roots of cloud computing. Cloud computing has evolved through a number of phases, which includes grid and utility computing and application service provisioning and SaaS, software as a service. After grid and utility computing and ASP and software as a service, so now we are seeing this cloud. So, what are the roots of this cloud? So, in 1950s, the mainframe computers are huge size and occupying entire rooms. Due to the cost of buying and mainframes and maintaining mainframes, organizations could not afford to purchase one for each user. I think you can easily understand these points. In 1950s, mainframes computers are rule. At that time, the mainframes size are very big. So because of that reason, it occupies more space. So of course, the cost is very high. If any company or individuals wants to buy these mainframes, it's really they need to spend more money, huge money, and the maintaining cost is also very high. So because of that reason, the solution is time sharing, in which multiple users share access to data on CPU time. The term time sharing is a idea of cloud computing. So in 1969, the idea of intergalactic computer network was introduced in 1960s by J.C. Licklider, who was responsible for enabling the development of ARPANET, ARPANET, Advanced Research Projects Agency Network in 1969. So the network became the base of the internet. His vision was for everyone on the globe to be interconnected and accessing programs and data at any site from anywhere. So this space computer network, that means intergalactic network, was introduced in 1960s by J.C. Licklider. So he developed the ARPANET, Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, in 1969. So, what is his vision? His motto? So that everyone on the globe to be interconnected, for sharing data and accessing programs from anywhere on the globe, right? So, coming to 1970s, IBM released an operating system called Virtual Machine that allowed admins to have multiple virtual machines on a single physical node. What is this? So in 1970s, IBM released an operating system called Virtual Machine VM, so that allows to install multiple virtual machines on a single PC, right? So the virtual machine operating system took the 50s time sharing concept to the next level. And most of the basic functions of any virtualization software that you see nowadays can be traced back to the earlier VM operating system. So this time sharing concept, this virtual machine operating system takes this time sharing concept into the next level, and whatever basic functions now we are seeing in VM, that is that can be traced back to the earliest VM operating system. So coming to 1997, the term cloud computing is coined, created by University of Texas professor Ramnath Chalapa in a talk of new computing paradigm. However, the term may actually have been used a year earlier in Compaq. In 1996, a business plan created by a group of technologists at Compaq also used the term when discussing the topic, the evolution of computing. So it is a small dispute or conflict, and who used the word Ramachalapa or Compaq. Uh, Still, it is in dispute. So, but anyhow, it is clear that the modern cloud was something that was being seriously thought about by those in the IT industry in the mid 90s. So it's 20 years ago. Now, coming to 1999, one of the first milestone for cloud computing was the arrival of Salesforce.com. So, in 1999, the Salesforce.com has arrived, which is pioneered the concept of delivering enterprise applications by a simple website. By using a simple website, you can access the enterprise applications, any kind of enterprise applications. They started this invention. So, indicating the arrival of software as a service, this concept is called software as a service. So, 3 years later, the industry grew massively with video, music, and other media being hosted and delivered online. So, of course, after 1999, nowadays you are all of you guys know how you can download or we can watch movies, we can download movies or music, we can hear music online. So, and all other things, whatever we are seeing now, this was started, of course, for all these things started after 1999 because the concept was introduced by this salesforce.com because the enterprise level applications they can share it by using a simple website. So coming to 2002, so Amazon created a Amazon Web Services AWS, providing an advanced system of cloud services from storage to computation, right? So, coming to 2006, Amazon introduced Elastic Compute Cloud (EC2), Elastic Compute Cloud (EC2), as a commercial web service that allows small companies and individuals to rent computers on which to run their own applications. Right, whatever applications you have, if it is your own application, you can directly run it on web. So, coming to 2009, of course, these Google and Microsoft game changers, they entered into playing field. The Google App Engine brought low-cost computing and storage services, started to offer browser-based enterprise applications, and Microsoft into the cloud computing game with its product that is Windows Azure. So this is about origins of cloud.